Hey everyone, welcome to another video. So today we're going to do mission 9 here of our Operation Sandstorm. And I actually have deleted all the different packages that existed. And I figured I would go through on how I set these up. So the first thing that I typically do is um, I'm going to go ahead and try to set up some different packages, first for AWACS, then for tankers, air superiority, etc., and then move on to the different strike missions. Now, for me, what I tend to do is I tend to start with some like cap or bar cap, and then put some ground attack or different, I guess, air to ground missions together, and then kind of switch out the bar cap. And so to do so, it's actually quite straightforward. Just add a flight, and we're going to do a AWACS, and we're going to do obviously our Hawkeye here, create, and then we are going to save it. It's going to go fly out there in orbit. I'm actually gonna put him, yeah, over there's probably fine. That's a good spot for an AWACS. The next thing I'm gonna do here, we're gonna add some, we'll do tar cap here, and we're gonna have them be F-14s. We're gonna do, yeah, we can do 4 F-14s, that's fine. Create, and this is gonna create 2 waypoints, which we can't hardly see, but a start waypoint and an end. And since we don't, I'm gonna try to set it up so that they do not go into that SAM threat ring, or if they do, just at the very end here. And then what else should we do? We probably should blow this up. So let's add a flight. We'll do destruction, air defense, and then we'll add another flight, suppression. Okay, and then let's get some close air support. We want our A-10s doing close air support. And then we're going to also add an escort. I think we have F-15, so we'll put 2 F-15s with them. All right, cool. So then we have scuds. Set up a mission for us. This is going to be the mission that we're going to run. I'm going to run an F-18 today. I'm just going to be a single player simply because it's easier to deal with than dealing with the AI. I like to change my payloads. Since we're going to go after scuds, I'm going to grab some JDAMs. I like JDAMs. I want 4 total. Actually, we can do more than 4, right? So we probably don't need 2 bags. So we'll grab those. I don't want laser guided, I'm sorry. This is the one thing I don't love, is getting through all of these menus. It's kind of, all these drop downs are a little annoying sometimes. Don't want that. Of course, it's like hard to find. Go. And then I want fuel on my center line, since I'm going to need some fuel. And this will be more of the JDAMs. Yep. And this will be a JDAM as well. I can find it, that is. There we go. Waypoints, it's already set up some waypoints for us. That's great. We can use that for a targeting pod. Excellent. Save. All right. Let's have another strike mission over here. And we'll put a couple of our F-16s on that one. That's fine. All right, so then what do we have over here? We should still have, helicopters. Yep, got a couple of longbows. Oh, sorry, we have a single longbow. All right, that's fine. And then we'll give them some air cover as well. Next, we still have some scuds over here, so let's put a strike package together for a hornet. And then let's put together another cap. This one, I'm gonna change it around a little bit. It's gonna be later in the day. There. And then we also want, I think this is called BAI, technically. All right. Couple of those guys. Let's see, what do they put on this? Mavericks, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And then let's give them an escort of 2 additional falcons. Yep, cool. Let's do the same thing over here. And some escorts. Excellent. What do we have here? So this guy is pretty much dead, so we're not worried about him. What else should we go after? We definitely should get rid of this. Want an escort. And that's probably going to do it for us. I don't think we really need to... Yes, I don't think we really need to do anything else for now. It's also important to note that the more, obviously the more things that you set up in terms of having, you know, these guys get on target and do different things, the longer it will take for them to, you know, get out there and actually do things. So your missions can get significantly longer. In fact, like that last strike is going to take, you know, obviously about 30 minutes before they even, you know, after mission start for them to even get on target. So just be mindful of that when you're setting these up. Now, as we move forward and move more and more, I guess, what is this would be northwest, you will have the opportunity to move some of your aircraft to different places. In fact, if you look over here, we're actually moving. So I dragged the Theodore Roosevelt here and said I want to go, you know, further down the coast, as well as with this LHA, which reminds me, we can probably use that if we want. Yeah, let's put some Harriers out here, right? So these guys, they should be able to take off very quickly because they shouldn't have, you know, they're not obviously not going to be dealing with the same. They're not going to have any missions coming off of that aircraft carrier. All right, cool. Let's do that, and then so we'll save this, and we'll see you just a moment in game, and we're gonna go conduct our strike on that scud mission, scud emplacement. Hey everyone, we're back. We're in game now. We're gonna go ahead and close our canopy, and we're gonna go ahead and get started up here. Let's get the wheel chocks off. That's always a good thing too.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Alright, so we are on our aircraft carrier, and I have no idea how this is gonna go. I always get concerned when I see aircraft right next to me. Luckily I'm at the back end, but I've definitely had like a Tomcat run me over before while parked. Alright, let's get all of our stuff here going.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
On. Set our flight controls, rudder. Alright, so we want our radar on standby. We're on CV. We have a stored heading. Always important to do the stored heading. Unless you like waiting forever. Don't want to run over. Oh boy. Okay. Where are you going? You're going all the way up the front, huh? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This guy's just about to take off. There he goes. We'll go right here. And spread out our wings. Right, great. Let's get that. It's gonna tell me a launch bar in a second. Yep. Okay, there's our launch bar. Are we good here? We're good there, so we're gonna go ahead and lock that in place. Alright. Gear up, flaps up, keep braking to the left a little bit. I do not want to get run over by the by a Tomcat here. Alright, let's get our situational awareness going. Let's get going to the target area. Should be over that way. Get our scale out as well. I'm gonna go ahead and waypoint designate, just so that we can get that on the map there. Alright, we'll put up an attitude hold, always nice to have. And I need to uncage my radar altitude. Let's go like 500 feet. I like 500 feet. Here to ground mode. Start timing our bombs. Now the other thing we want to do, we are going to do target of opportunity for all of our bombs. Just in case, and the reason we're doing this is because even though we have waypoints for the different bombs, it's very possible that the scud vehicles have moved, so we want to be able to adjust for that. And then we want to make sure that our E-fuse is, I'm going to set them for instant. Do that for each one, just in case. And then we are going to set our flare pod up here, which is in standby, and it now, whoops, it now goes to on. That was my bad. Sorry, we got plenty of time to get over there. Take a minute. And we'll set our master arm to on. Alright, so we're about 62 miles. We're going to go ahead and disengage our autopilot. We're going to keep climbing. I have no idea if our AWACS is up yet. I'm gonna guess it's not. See if our flare is up. Awesome. Let's mess with our contrast here a little bit. Also gonna go to IR. Alright, we can drop our tanks. I can see things now. Alright, that looks like a good spot. We're in range, so we're gonna drop one. Really disappointed if it can't make it all the way there. Oof, good shot. Now I don't want to, do not want to do very sudden movements. I'm pretty sure, if I remember properly, the my INS marker, I believe that this marker is based off of INS, and it'll actually move. Like I can get this off, like off of where I was actually pointing, and I don't really want to do that. Should turning around. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's see if we can find... Okay, let's get this guy on the next pass. There. We're gonna drop him in the next pass here. We're gonna wait until we get aligned here. Okay, level out. And pickle. And then we're gonna go ahead and turn the other way. That must be him right there. Okay, let's just keep turning. Our fuel state 9.3. Okay, we're good. We got the main targets though. Which is always important. That did not miss. All right, let's get out of here. We need to get out of here. We are going to head south. We're gonna go to air-to-air mode. Alright, we're good. We should be able to land this. Hopefully there's no one on the runway. That would be bad. Let me rephrase it. Hopefully there's no one on the runway going the same direction They're going the opposite direction of us. I can do same direction. They're taking off. Alright. That's not how you're supposed to land this, but it'll work. Okay, let's put our air brake out. That guy also landing? Wow. I reset my trims here. Keep drifting to the right, I don't know why. Alright, this is where we're going to leave it. We'll see you in just a minute in Debrief. Alright, welcome to Debrief. So it looks like we had a grand total of 6 aircraft that were destroyed, 5 frontline units, 13 ground units, and a building that was destroyed. So we're going to go ahead and accept these results and see what happened. We lost a couple of Tomcats, a couple of F-16s, we lost our Apache, and we lost an F-18 Hornet. Not certain where we lost that. They lost not as much stuff. So I'm going to say that we definitely probably didn't win this one, but I know that we took out a lot more ground units, and our front line is now, you know, right here. So we moved up pretty significantly. One of the things I do want to check in here. Okay, so we are buying more of those, which is good, and we need more tanks. Want a lot of tanks. And some rocket launch systems. Those are always nice to have too. So yeah, so that looks like a pretty successful mission, and we're going to delete all of these and I'll remake them later. But we will see you all in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.